Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, March 6, 2024. Juno, an asteroid deep in our solar, has been retrograde in a special corner of the heavens. Juno has a similar vibration to the planet Venus and shows us important aspects related to personal power and marriage potential. As she spins backward in Virgo, there will be a greater focus on domesticity and trust in marriage and partnerships. Respecting one's fidelity and commitments will be paramount, as each person will require more respect and a nurturing touch. On a collective level, we also may hunger for a more domestic flair to life as we surround ourselves with many people who adore us. Focus on honoring this and be reflective. What do you want to work on? Reflect on the responsibilities that you want to take on when the Moon in Capricorn squares the North Node in Aries and the South Node in Libra. The fateful squares will encourage you to make a change in your commitments. If you want a better work and life balance, you may have to adjust what you can take on at this time. It might be challenging to scale back either in your personal life or in your career path. But adjusting your responsibilities could be worthwhile. In the heart of Venus, the planet of money's last full week in your financial sector, and with the Moon returning tomorrow to give you an additional edge, a friendly aspect between Mars here and the South Node is just starting to separate. As well as helping to boost your financial confidence and Mars' drive to see you take your financial power back, this is helping to enhance your hindsight. Knowing when to stop and when to go forward can be a real source of anxiety. Picture the little billy goat on the mountain, unsure of his next step. Others may say that you make a big deal out of nothing, but inside you feel anxious. Ignore them. But don't ignore your anxiety. Create a habit of doing things that release tension and calm your anxiety. Schedule the time to pamper yourself in some way and keep it. It is a preventative measure, not a cure for symptoms. There will be a light-hearted and easygoing energy in the air today. This day will not see you getting through to-do lists or stacks of work. But don't despair. There will be plenty of other days for you to be as productive as you prefer to be. Take advantage of this time to have a little fun. Let your hair down and do something wild and crazy. Get together with friends or your family, and initiate something recreational to enjoy together. The last thing the Moon will do before leaving your work sector today is spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to the dwarf planet Eris in your career sector. This is a monthly event that can get the new working week off to a good start, but is also a chance to hit the ground running when Mercury returns to your career sector later in the week. This is also the incentive to give the other areas of your life as much attention as possible, while it is still relatively easy to take your professional hat off when you need to. 2 days after leaving your romantic sector, where its friendly aspect to the Sun brought the spirit of romance and adventure together, the Moon's return to your relationship sector today will be good news for your relationships as well. It is just as the pressure is coming off the asteroid Juno in your communications sector, and this is turning into a sense of resolve. The Moon returns to ensure you are emotionally engaged. Our eyes in the sky. The lunar influence in Capricorn brings forth a multitude of aspects, setting the stage for an emotionally charged day. Luna aligns harmoniously with the disciplined Saturn in Pisces and the benevolent Jupiter in Taurus, providing you with the emotional tools needed for a mature yet optimistic approach in challenging situations. These cosmic connections empower you to navigate through unresolved pain and triggers, especially as the Moon squares the wounded warrior Chiron in Aries later in the day. Your enthusiasm becomes a key asset in collaborative efforts, allowing you to succeed when working as part of a team. Silent but impactful, you leave your mark through collective achievements. However, it's crucial to prioritize the team's success over individual ego, as selfish behavior can detrimentally affect relationships in the long run. Your magnetic personality shines in a teamwork setting, showcasing your capabilities to others. Seize the opportunity without delay, as the duration of this favorable phase remains uncertain. In terms of health, a deep sense of satisfaction and ease permeates your well-being. The harmonious balance between body and mind enables you to radiate positivity and influence those around you positively. Joint ventures with friends are encouraged, fostering a sense of camaraderie. Mentally and physically fortified, now is an opportune time to address challenging decisions that you may have previously deferred. Take the necessary time for a thorough contemplation of every detail, ensuring a well-informed conclusion. Once decisions are made, stand firm without second-guessing. Despite potential challenges and disruptions, maintain a laid-back demeanor, viewing obstacles as intriguing challenges rather than setbacks. Embrace the unpredictability of the journey, finding interest in the actual outcomes and the hurdles overcome along the way. As the sun enters its final 2 weeks in your income sector, the financial tensions that have surfaced over the past 10 days are gradually easing. This alleviation is not just a retreat but a transformative shift into motivation on both sides of the financial spectrum. On the income front, Mercury's astute financial acumen plays a pivotal role in steering the situation in a positive direction, while on the other side, the benevolent influence of Jupiter provides crucial support. Your pursuit of ambitions is fueled by an immense drive and energy, but it's essential to temper your irrepressible desire for success. Despite your eagerness, exercise restraint and take a moment to consider the broader picture. Allow yourself the necessary rest, preparing for upcoming tasks. This measured approach might be the wisest, especially as further sacrifices may be required along the way. Embrace flexibility, recognizing that the future is unpredictable and circumstances can change rapidly. This adaptability is crucial, particularly in financial matters. Caution is advised against making significant investments or acquisitions at this moment, as hasty decisions might lead to unpleasant consequences. Even as you feel a sense of ownership over the world, resist the urge to acquire everything at once. Maintain a clear overview of your finances and scrutinize the necessity of each purchase. While your exuberance is commendable, it's important not to let it take control of your financial decisions. Exercise prudence and skepticism, particularly when receiving advice, as the information may not always be optimal. Incorporating physical activities into your routine enhances your positive feelings and builds on your core strength. Achieving a balanced rhythm in your daily life leaves you feeling fit and well-rested. Recognizing your vitality, others begin to rely on your strength in times of pressure, knowing that you can handle any challenging situation that arises.